So guys, we have the opportunity of getting ourselves into a final and also securing promotion back to the Football League in today's episode. Let's see what we can do. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and yes, we could have ourselves a trip to Wembley in the FA Trophy as we take on Dover in the second leg. As you'll see just here, we've already beaten them 2-1. It was a close affair. I did put out a slightly sort of rotated side, but this one I'm putting out more of a stronger side, trying to make sure that we get there. Even though the Dover are sitting bottom of this league, you know what I mean, they're not doing particularly well, but in the cup competition they've done fantastically well. Aldershot, they lead in the other semi-final against Sutton by a goal to 0, so that will be decided in today's episode. And yes, we do have the possibility of promotion back to the Football League with this many games left to go. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it might not even be us even having to beat Notts County to do so. I mean, as you can see, we've literally just gone on a massive run again since that defeat to Sutton, and yeah, we've literally won every single game since. And yeah, it's a case of the other teams in this league have just kept losing and drawing and stuff like this. You can see Barnet are back into second spot because Ebbsfleet fell away. Halifax have done the ball, but Yeovil have even jumped up and out. But they're so far away. We are 19 points. 19 points clear of Barnet, and like I say, if Barnet are the only team that with the remaining games, they have to win every single game, and we basically have to lose our remaining games in the season for Barnet to beat us. That's the situation. We literally have to get 3 points from the remaining. I don't even know how many matches it was now. How many is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. So in the remaining 7 games, we literally have to get a point from those 7 games. And if you look at the consistency of how we've been, I can't see us not getting that point. So it could be wrapped up in today's episode. And then what I will probably do is for tomorrow's episode is just come back and include maybe the final game of the season, Wrexham, and then do a rundown of how the season went and stuff like that, you know what I mean, sort of a end of season sort of sort of summary. That's basically what we'll do. But anyway, let's see if we can book ourselves a place at Wembley. Oh, because that could be a thing as well. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that. If we do get to Wembley, there's going to be a Wembley game in there as well, sort of thing. So we might just include that one in tomorrow's episode. We'll see. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's crack on and see if we can put Dover out of this competition. So these are the two lineups going into this. They're playing a 4-4-2 rotation as well. 4-4-2 formation is what I meant to say. We are going with this lineup. We got Luke Hoddinson's going to be starting this one. He's become our cup goalkeeper. Horsfield at right back. We got Will Evans and Maguire have got a good partnership going, so they're going to be coming in. We got Buchanan as captain. Scully, Waite patching ahead of them. Nishaw is going to come in on that side with Mandeville. The reason being is we've got some players out actually on international duty as well. So Wyatt is out for the England under-19s. We've got Patrick Garber out for the American under-20s as well, sort of thing. So that's the reason being. And our top man up there is Spyro. Let's see if, like I say, we can put the sword to Dover as we lead 2-1 anyway. So like I say, Aldershot are leading by a goal to against Sutton in the other one, so we can keep an eye on that result and see who we actually get to play in the final if we get there. I mean, I'm taking it for granted that we're going to get there, but there's no guarantee, even though we are leading, like I say, by 2-1 at the moment. Nothing seems to be happening, but we're having a bit of added ability to get more shots on target than what Dover have done so far. But here is Buchanan, plays it into Waite as he waits around, plays it over the top here. Sparrow has stuck that down really superbly, and can he finesse net? Oh, well, good. That's a good save by their keeper, but maybe it was just a poor finish, which is unusual for Sparrow because he's been in great form. But just looking at their team, they're really, really tired going into this, so that should be a massive advantage for us. We should be able to get to the ball quicker than what they can. Here is Evans now. Can he play this out maybe to this wing? No, he's just going to keep surging forward here. Well, Evans has come right way through from centre-back, finds Mandeville, knocks it back to Horsfield, trying to get past their winger, plays it back here to Scully, finds Patchin, Scully again, looking for maybe a run. Patchin now goes for it, hits it, and I think that is hit the bar. It has done, and goes out for a goal kick. What a hit there from Will Patchin. But it's still got, it's 0-0. It's a cup game, I suppose. You know, that's a little bit of nerves have settled in, but we are like absolutely dominating. But we're just not getting the shots on target. We're getting the shots, we just need to get more of them on target. Mandeville over the top. Here is a chance for Spyro. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and this time, and he puts it wide. Wow, he's just not focused enough for this game, is he? He's just not there, but the changes have been made. Puerto's come on, like Spyro's moved out onto this right-hand wing. Mandeville moved to the left for the place of Nishaw, and then we've got Habigum come on at left back. Well, it looks like it's going to finish like 0-0. What a boring game this is like turned out to be, considering. Maguire over the top here. Puerto, can he get there? He can, but it's not going to be 0-0. It's actually going to be 1-0, and that has now put us well and truly into the final. Well, it took to the 93rd minute for us to do something. A great ball over the top here, Maguire. Keeper should have come out a lot quicker, and Puerto has like just netted that one, and that is an away goal, which massively helps. And yeah, like I say, that has put us into the final. Not the best of games, considering like, you know, the goal action, but when it comes to it, we had like, you know, so many attempts, but unfortunately only 5 of them were on target. But we're there, we're off to Wembley, guys, and that should be in tomorrow's episode. So it's going to be Aldershot that we're going to face in tomorrow's final, where they managed to get the result in extra time over Sutton. So yeah, it's Aldershot that we're going to be facing. So there it is, it's confirmed. Chesterfield booked themselves a Wembley place. So the board, I'm sure, will be very pleased with that. They only wanted us to get to the 4th round of this competition. We've actually got ourselves to Wembley, and we could end up getting our first piece of silverware in the first season here at Chesterfield. But yeah, like coming up, guys, it's Notts County. Can we now book ourselves with the biggest prize, which is getting back into the Football League? So we're at home, and we've got the opportunity to get ourselves promoted and obviously take the title, because there's only one promotion spot. Back to, well, there's 2, because obviously the playoffs bit, but you know what I mean, the automatic promotion anyway. Here is the side that is going into this one, and can we do it? So literally, if we get a win, that's it. I mean, we've got plenty more games to do so, but it'd be just nice to be able to do it in today's episode, wouldn't it? But anyway, here we go against a tough Notts County side. You know what I mean? They're not going to be too easy, like, you know what I mean, to get past, but hopefully home advantage and the crowd cheering us on will get us there. Let's find out. So here we go as we embark on this game, and the first highlight is us building up from the back with Matsuzaka as he plays it forward to Waite, who finds Owens, plays it forward. Here is Puerto playing up front instead of Spyro. Spyro just resting after like playing in that cup game. But Puerto's got through, and he has an attempt, but that's going to go out for a corner. I mean, it was Puerto that actually did score in the cup game against Dover to put us into the final. Horsfield's picked this up, looking for Owens inside. Owens goes all the way across here to Habergan, the left back. What can he do? As he surges into the box, and he picking one out. Instead, he goes for goal, and Sam Habergan gets his first goal of the season, and his first goal for Chesterfield as well. What a time to get it. Look at the crowd are buzzing, but Sam Habergan, he was probably looking like, you know, for someone that was free, but they were quite well marked. As you can see, a lot of green shirts in that box, but decided, no, I'm just going to go for this, catch the keeper out, because I think the keeper was probably expecting him to pull it back, and he didn't. Sam Habergan has given Chesterfield the lead here, and potentially one hand on the trophy. Chance out here for Notts County, though, as Tyson looks to get it into the box. It's a good ball, it's a great hit ball, and it's come off the crossbar. What a ball that was. And the keeper knew nothing about that. And here's maybe a chance here for Notts County. But Horsfield's got back well, took it back off him. Plays it into Patrick Garber here, back from his international duties. Played inside, tries to find Owens. Owens now back across to Habergan. Is he going to go again? He's going again. He's surging forward, and I think that goal like got to him, and he went and tried again. But that took us into half time. We are edging it a bit, like on shots, but we're not edging it on like possession. A little bit of nerves maybe have crept in, but yeah, we're looking good at the moment. So just looking at the Barnet result, it's 1-1 at the moment with Solihull Moor. So even that result, if Barnet end up losing, then it doesn't really matter what this result is. Like, you know what I mean? We still win the title. There's a chance here, and Notts County are back into it as I say this, as they get one from the corner. That's his first ever goal for Notts County. Pierce Bird has just, he's just flew in, as it were, and got this. Should have done better. We've got a player on the line there, and I don't know what he's looking at. He's not even looking where the ball's coming from. Just lets that go in. So it's 1-1 to all. That's not even right. 1-1, I should say. Dear oh dear, like, you know what I mean? Words. It's come in there. Chance for Puerto, not able to get there. Tyson knocks this out, but into just to nobody. Owens has picked this up. Yanni now tries to pick out Patrick Garber. Garber's took it down well enough, and he's actually won himself a penalty. Well, not himself, because it'd be Mandeville that'll step up and like take this. And Mandeville's been pretty good from 12 yards. Can he put us back in the lead with this spot kick? Here we go. No, he's hit straight at Slocum, and that is poor from him. Normally he is pretty good from 12 yards, but maybe just, like I say, nerves are just getting to some of these players at the moment. So I'm going to make all 3 changes with 10 minutes left to go. We've got players that are, aren't playing particularly well. Liam Mandeville's having a really poor game. So Garber's going to switch over to this left-hand side. Sparrow's coming on the right. We brought Wyatt in, so we've got to change the complete lead down the right-hand side for Horsfield because he's not playing particularly well, but also his fitness level. Joe Rowley is literally he's nervous, so decided to replace him and brought Levi Sutton on, pushed weight, I should say, up into the attacking position there, and hopefully now we can maybe try and get this to 2-1. But if not, I mean, like I say, the way that the result is, it's not too bad. We should still win the title. So it's staying as it is 1-1. We've got 1-1 with the Barnet result. So the way that things are standing points wise, then yeah, it's looking like we're going to do it. And what just happened? Okay. What? I think we just drew. That was a weird ending. It just kind of stopped. But yeah, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. But Barnet drew as well, and they've got not enough games left to do it. So we have done it. Is it going to actually say something somewhere? Chesterfield have won the National League. There it is, guys. Bit of anticlimax there. The way that the game ended, that was really weird. It didn't show us any of the stats. It just showed us that pitch. I don't understand what happened there, but yeah, there we go, guys. We have done it. We have made it into the Football League, which is a fantastic result. We've actually the board has now set us some budgets for next season because of that win. So let's see what we've got. We've got 49 grand per week to spend on wages, and we've got $1 million to spend in the transfer budget, which is pretty impressive. You know what I mean, that we've been given that. So yeah, as you can see, Jackson praised by the Chesterfield supporters, the Chesterfield fans. Chesterfield were justly proud of the team lifting the Vanarama National League trophy. Fans of the pundits alike were unanimous that the person responsible for the team's success was me. Yay! It wasn't really; it was the players, wasn't it? You know what I mean? But I suppose with my tactics and stuff that they've managed to do it and they've got there. So club vision is looking fantastic, as you can see. Pretty pleased. On course with working within the budget. We've got passed, delighted, and passed. So yeah, got a B on that, but we'll go into more detail on this one in tomorrow's episode, guys. So like I say, what I'll do is I'll just continue and fast forward, and as you can see, we've got the FA Trophy final down there on the 17th of May. That's what I'll do in tomorrow's episode with a rundown of the season, I should say. So yeah, FA Trophy final. See if we can lift that trophy. We've already lifted the Vanarama National League Trophy with that draw against Notts County, and also with the draw that Barnet did as well. So I'll play these games the rest of the season. If anything significant happens in those games, I'll obviously tell you about in tomorrow's episode. But tomorrow's episode will be the FA Trophy final, and also then a rundown of the season. So thank you so much, as always, guys, for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, why not hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification as well. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, why not give us a thumbs up? That'd be awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Comments down below, guys, and yeah, potential maybe transfer targets for next season. Who knows? It's going to be a fantastic to be back in the Football League. Let's see if we can how well we'll do competing with League 2 sides, because we've absolutely smashed this one. Yeah, primarily just because the rest of the teams have they just faded away, and they've lost so many more games compared to what we have. Can we continue our unbeaten run to the end of the season? Well, I'll let you know in tomorrow's episode, guys. Anyway, yeah, take it easy, and I'll catch you tomorrow. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.